guys and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amelia if you don't know already, and I'm going to be doing the get to know me tag. So I last did one of these 3 years ago, which is obviously quite a long time, so I'm going to see how much my answers have changed, even though some of them obviously won't, but we'll just get started with all the questions. So the first question is, what is your middle name? I have two middle names, they are Rose Alice. Question number 2 is, what is your favourite colour? And my favourite colour right now is baby pink. I've got so much baby pink stuff all around my room that I'm looking at right now, like this elephant, flowers, just, I don't know, like my tweezers are baby pink, everything is baby pink. So question number 3 is, who was your first best friend? And it was a girl named Lauren at school, and we were really close. We went to the same school from primary school to secondary school, and then we both went to uni, so we don't really talk anymore, but yeah. Question 4 is, how tall are you? I'm 5'7". Question 5, cats or dogs? I've only ever had 2 cats and I've never had a dog, even though I used to be scared of them. I've got so many childhood memories of me running away from dogs, and then one of them I think kind of tried to bite me at one point, so I was really scared of dogs for a long time, but I'm kind of opening up to having one, so I would be willing to have a dog, probably like a husky or something, but I don't know, I was scared of dogs for ages, so yeah, I'd say cat still, but maybe a bit of dog. So question 6 is, the funniest moment throughout school. It's probably when we had a supply teacher for French for quite a few weeks, and there were just so many hilarious moments, like when we all ducked underneath the tables and then pretended there was an earthquake. That was great. Okay. So question 7 is, how many countries have you visited? I'm going to have to count these all up. Scotland, Wales, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Iceland, Canada, America and the Netherlands. I think that's all of them. I'm going to say 10. 10's a nice round number, let's just say 10. I'm probably forgetting a really obvious one there, but let's just move on. Okay, question 8. Have you or are you in college? Well, I've just graduated from my university and I studied business, and I'm going to do my master's degree next year, so like this September, so I will be going back again as a student. Question 9 is, what was your favourite and worst subject in high school? My favourite subject was history, and my worst subject was probably maths. Okay, question 10, what is your favourite drink? See, I'm really like a drinks person, and I've got so many of my favourite drinks, but I guess if you want to round it to one, I'd say Diet Coke / Diet Pepsi, no, Pepsi Max, because that's the one I drink the most, but I have like a favourite Starbucks drink, a favourite milkshake. I've got like a round of beverages that I like to drink, but I'm going to stick with Diet Coke. So question 11 is, what is your favourite animal? And I'd have to say cats and elephants. It's got dust all over it. So question 12 is, what is your favourite perfume? My favourite perfume is the Jo Malone perfume in Peony and Blush Suede. Next question, question 13 is, tea or coffee? And my answer to that is iced coffee. I don't like hot coffee really. Question 14, what would you or have you named your children? Well, I don't have any children, but if I had them, I've got like a small list of names that I really like. So number 1 that's my top favourite is Theodore. So you can call him Theo or Teddy or Theodore, and I just love that name. I also love Chloe, Freya and Ria, but I always get made fun of for that name. But they're my favourite names. Question 15 is, what sports do you play or have you played? I don't play any sports at the moment, I just go to the gym for my fitness side of things, but I used to play a lot in school, so I used to play cricket, netball, hockey, what else did I used to do? Football for a little bit. I've played all kind of sports. I did a lot of swimming and horse riding too. I had a club pretty much every day, but then I kind of dropped all of that. I don't know, not that I didn't enjoy it, but yeah, I'm not really into sports anymore. So the next question, 16, is, what is your favourite book? And I don't really have a specific one, but I'm going to have to say the entire Harry Potter series, but also Freakonomics. I love that one, and they've got about 3 of their books. I just find them really, really interesting. I really like psychology kind of books as well. So yeah, a mix of those 2 are my favourite books. So question 17 is, who are some of your favourite YouTubers? I really go through stages with YouTubers, like I don't watch a huge amount at one time, I'll only really watch 2 or 3. So right now my favourite YouTubers are PBBunny97 and her vlogging channel Daily Paulina, PewDiePie and Aspen and Parker as well. So question 18 is what is your favourite movie, and again my answer is going to be all of the Harry Potter movies, even though for a really long time my favourite was The Chamber of Secrets, so I'm going to go with that one. But I also love all the Lord of the Rings films, especially The Fellowship of the Ring, but yeah, I'll just stick with Harry Potter. Number 19 is are you single or taken? Taken. Okay, number 20 is what's your idea of an ideal first date? Probably just dinner or coffee or something like that. I don't really know, I don't really have a preference. So question 21 is how many boyfriends have you had? And I've got one now, but I've had 2 boyfriends before, if that makes sense. So 3, including one now. So the next question, 22, is favourite memory from childhood, and again I'm going to go quite broad with this one. I'm going to say my family holidays every year, because it used to be not just my family but like my grandparents and my cousins, so we used to just rent out a huge house, and it was in somewhere like Herefordshire I think, and I remember one year I tried to catch some wild rabbits, and I used to set these traps which was literally like a bag with a carrot in front of it, and every morning I'd run out and try and see if I caught a rabbit, and I never caught one. I was so gutted, but I'll always remember that. That's one of my favourite memories. Question 23 is do you speak any different languages and how well? I used to learn French from probably about year 7 until year 12, so even though I don't remember an awful lot of it now, it's in my subconscious memory, so I guess I've got a basic understanding of French and I can understand it more than I can actually speak it. And German as well, I learnt that at university and at school, so I've got quite a good understanding of German. I'd say like quite moderate. Again, I can understand more than I can speak, but I'm continuing learning that, so hopefully one day I'll be fluent. Question 24, do you have any siblings? Yes, I've got a younger brother named Joe. Question 25 is how would you describe your fashion sense? I don't know really, it's a bit of a mix. Like my fashion sense when I was younger used to be quite grungy, and people would say it was quite grubby, so a lot of like Converse, Vans, dark colours. I used to wear like army shirts, so I've still got a bit of that in my fashion now, so I'll still wear like Converse and Vans. I like that grungy look, but sometimes I like to be super girly with like floaty dresses, and I also have a side that really likes neutral colours, so I don't really wear an awful lot of colours now. So I don't know, I think it really depends on the location and where I'm going. I'm very much like, I'll look completely different on holiday in a different country than I do when I'm at home, just because of like what clothes I like wear. So I'd say I'm pretty diverse, but probably a mix of like grungy, neutral and also grubby-ish, if that's a style.
Can I have an input into this question?
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah, also expensive, because I refuse to wear any leggings unless they're Lululemon, and they're like, what, like £90 a pair. So I wouldn't say I'm brand heavy, but I do like some brands.
A lot.
So question 26 is what is your favourite restaurant? I'd have to say in the UK the restaurants I go to mainly are probably like Nando's or what else do I go to? Wagamama. I love Wagamama. However, my ultimate favourite restaurants, like from memory, are places where I've been travelling. So like The Counter in New York's amazing, some places in Rome where I've just been. But yeah, if you want to know more about that, then you can check my blog out. I'll leave that down below. But if not, just probably Nando's and Wagamama's, especially the chili squid and the katsu curry. Oh, it's just amazing. So question 27 is what are some of your favourite TV shows? And again, answering this, I've got such a broad range of shows that I actually watch. Right now, well obviously Game of Thrones, but that's not on right now, so I'm still waiting for that to come out. I really like police shows, so like 24 Hours in Police Custody and stuff like that. I just find them so interesting, and a show that I watch all the time is Peep Show. Oh yeah, and RuPaul's Drag Race. Can't forget RuPaul's Drag Race. Question 28 is PC or Mac, and I actually own a PC and a Mac because I didn't want to just choose one. So I've got a PC which is like my kind of like big huge gaming computer that I've got for some things, like if I want to play on The Sims and stuff like that, and I've got my Mac to do stuff like YouTube work, blog work, and that's what I actually sit down and do my university work on. So I just like having both personally, even though they don't work that well together. Question 21. So question 29 is what phone do you have? I've got an iPhone 7 and it says here iOS versus Android. I haven't had an Android, I don't think, pretty much ever. I had this, then I had the iPhone 6, then I had the 4, and then before then I had like Sony Ericsson Walkman ones, and then LG, Motorola back in my old phone days. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had like a proper Android. I've always been iOS. Okay, question 30 is tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, my bad habit is probably when I'm driving. I can get quite angry with people, and I don't honk or anything, but if people have done something wrong, I like to let them know they've done something wrong, so I'll just look really angry at them in the window. Yeah, I'm quite passive aggressive, so if they get too close to me, I might like slow down a little bit or just look at them with like a side eye. I'd say that's a bad habit of mine. I probably shouldn't do it, but I can just get agitated by bad drivers. Okay, another really bad habit I have is like, if I've rushed in the morning and I haven't moisturised, my skin can get really dry because I have fake tan on, and then I know I shouldn't do it, but I like scratch my skin sometimes if I've got a like slight itch, and then obviously my tan comes off in weird streaks, and I do it all the time. But some days I'm just like I don't know, I just don't have enough time to moisturise, which I know should be a priority, and then my skin gets dry and then I have to start all over again, and I don't know, it constantly happens. It's a really bad habit of mine. So that is the end of the Get to Know Me tag. I hope you guys have enjoyed and got to know me a little bit better. That's it for this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and all my social media links and everything will be in the description bar down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!